Sorry. I can't. I need a hug. Give me a hug.
This moment was honestly so beautiful. College hockey is growing so quickly in the United States, and to be honest, I think it's one of the ways hockey could actually explode in a couple of decades. Tonight was the championship game for the NCAA, the Frozen Four, and it's Minnesota facing off against Quinnipiac. Minnesota would score first with a wraparound pass after capitalizing on a really flubbed clearing attempt, and 5 minutes into the second, they'd also bat in a weird bounce to go up 2-0. Quinnipiac, however, would cut the difference to 1 before the end of the period as Christopher Teller would put in an absolutely beautiful cross-ice pass far side, and really that's just such a nicely executed play that the goalie really needed to get his stick on. However, the score would remain 2-1 until the third period, where Logan Cooley would get a high sticking penalty. Quinnipiac would take the timeout and would do the very risky empty net 6-on-4. I've talked about this in the past, but statistically, if you're going to pull your goalie, it's a good idea to do it early. That being said, easier said than done, especially in the championship game. However, with 2 minutes and 47 seconds left, Colin Graff would score from a weird angle, and initially when watching it, I definitely thought it was Rod Brindamore's son, Skylar Brindamore, who put it in. You could see him just whacking away at the goalie, but no, it just snuck in. And we get a golden goal overtime situation, which wouldn't last very long. And I know a lot of people probably tuned in who don't ordinarily watch college hockey when they found out that the championship game was going to overtime. It lasted 10 seconds. Quinnipiac won the face-off. They had a set breakout, beautiful backhand pass to the middle, and that was it. They became, for the first time in their history, champions. And that's what I talked about, the really wholesome moment. For the past 29 seasons since making Div 1, Rand Pecknold has been head coach of the Quinnipiac Bobcats, and you could just tell how much winning the championship just meant to him. He's clearly overcome by emotion. At one point, he says he needs a hug from the reporter. Just really beautiful. But that's it for the Frozen Four, and that's it for another year of NCAA college hockey. Did you watch? Did you miss it? Next year, I'm going to also try to cover more of Canadian University hockey, CIS, especially if one of the Halifax teams like St. Mary's can make a splash, but we'll see. Until then, be safe, and I'll see you soon.